What's going on, guys? Haxa here with another episode of Skul the Hero Slayer. What to start with today? I could try that pikeman run I've been talking about for like a week. Although I keep getting pushed off of it. Like I keep being offered things that make me want to not play pikeman. But excuse me. Sorry about that. But you know, maybe today will be the day where I actually am like convinced and you know, given purpose to go down the pikeman path. I don't know. I'll take pikeman and I'll take swordsman. Sorry about that disgusting noise. In my mind, I was like, maybe I should redo the intro, but fuck it. We ball. We go. We keep going. We persevere. Disgusting noises or not. Besides, that just humanizes me more. It's like, I make disgusting noises too. Yo, Haxa's, yo, despite all the fame and success, he's just like me. For real, for real. Anyways, swordsman is just a skull I haven't played. At least, it feels like it's been a while since I've played swordsman. I don't actually know how long it's been since I've done a swordsman run, but either way, it feels right. At least for starting. We could easily pivot away from it, and you know, it wouldn't be a big deal one way or the other. We'll just have to see how it goes, you know? Could go any number of ways. It's the start of the run. Completely clean slate. From here, we just have to keep our minds open to possibilities. Ouch. Okay, you are out of control, sir. You got to stop. Enough is enough. Yeah. Cannoneers can get completely out of control very quickly. Especially early on in runs when you're still weak and you haven't built your run up to like be able to deal a buttload of damage very quickly. It can get rough. Oh no! I meant to take the item room. Whoops. Whoopsies. I mean, not a big deal one way or the other, I guess. You know, whatever. I'll take bone shards. Maybe we even see a nat legendary and it makes it worth it. I mean, that's giga copium, but it could happen. Crazier things have happened. Really set me down a crazy path. Even like a unique would be pretty cool. But the odds of that happening are low. At least we were high rolling our doors, it seems. Okay, if I'm just going to be offered a money room... You know what? Actually, fuck it. Let's take a money room. Money room just so I can have a decent shop. And it appears that we're high rolling our doors here, which is nice. More resources for me. So, yeah. Interesting start to the run. I like where things are heading. High roll door count could be good and bad. It's too early to know. Because, like, if you high roll your doors and your run is weak, that's like a death sentence. And we are playing swordsman, who I kind of have mixed opinions on. Doesn't matter, though. We'll figure it out. This will also have a big determining factor on how the rest of the run feels. Whatever I can get up here. Yes, I will be taking that. All right, so interesting thing to get there. We can guarantee max out our Stone of the Air. Okay, so I'm being pushed down a magic path. Very interesting indeed. Striking staff technique on stone monkeys, kind of tempting, but I think I'm going to stick with what I got right now. Let's buy treasure. And how much does it cost to refresh this? I'm going to... Actually, no. I was about to say I'm going to buy this, but I feel like focusing bleed would be a mistake. Focusing bleed is... you know, if I'm getting all this magic stuff, it's not like there's a real viable magic bleed path, so... I'm very clearly being pushed down a magic direction. This could be like a dash pikeman run that focuses on items like stigma balls and shit like that. Could get, what's that one item? Broken mana engine. Think of all the chase magic stuff. Frankly, that also includes the Sylphid Wings, even though they're not chase, you know, they are definitely a dash item, and they are magic. He nearly ulted. Will be very interesting to see what legendary we get, because, you know, if it's a physical item, maybe I build a little mixed damage shenanigans. This is the kind of stuff I encourage people to think of when starting a Skul run. Because, like, I think people come at this game from a fundamentally flawed mindset where they have a run idea already and, you know, build around what they want their run to look like, rather than, also I will be taking the Mage, I think, rather than just letting the run, like, choose for you what you should be doing. And I understand it does take meta knowledge to, you know, have, like, the ability to allow a run to build itself. You have to at least know a decent amount about Skul, or just watch or just watch my stuff and copy what I do. Though I would encourage you to think about the things you do in this game. But you do need to have some amount of knowledge of the game to be able to allow a run to build itself. But even then, when I, like, it's like the single greatest thing I think you can do to increase your win rate is stop going at this game from, like, a perspective of, I have X and Y run idea I want to do from the very get-go, and then, like, when the game doesn't give you the tools you need to build that run, being like, the game's it's unfair and you never get the stuff you need to make a run successful. It's like, I'm playing a magic Skul and I get all these physical items. The game's so unfair. It's like, no. The game, literally every run of Skul, every seed, and I say this with my chest, every seed is winnable. Like, you can win every single run of Skul if you build your runs correctly. Like, there's no Skul game that is generated where you literally could not win it. So, and that also is, you know, like, I still lose myself. So, like, you know, I'm not even just saying that to throw shade. Like, I make flawed gameplay decisions too sometimes. But, oh, that is a Solar Sword. I think I'm going to pass it, though. I want to see what the legendary is. Like, we can get the Solar and Lunar Ring pretty easily. That's an interesting item. I don't usually build around Infinite Bone. It's useless on Mage. We'll take it for now, but it's probably not a build around. Also, I'll probably also take the Shadow Knights. Shadow Knights are cool. I like them. Hate Stone is maybe worth considering. Do I have... I do have Artifact. Yes, okay, I'll take a Hate Stone. Alright, pretty good shot. Hate Stone's a really good item. I don't play with it as much as I should. Like, genuinely, Hate Stone is, like, incredible, because Revenge is incredible. So it's, like, one of those items that... It's just, like... It's probably the... I'm trying to think of all the Revenge items in Skul. Is it the best Revenge item? I don't know. Didn't necessarily mean to press that. I don't even know what I was thinking, but I'm thinking too hard about all the Revenge inscription items. I'm trying to think of which one is the best. Certainly not that. I'm kind of tempted to pull the wiki up, but you know what? I'll keep my... I'm thinking Voodoo Doll. Is Voodoo Doll... I think Voodoo Doll is worse than Hate Stone. It's only 5... Wow, dude, it's crazy. It's only 5% more damage percent. I guess it depends on how good you are at Skul, because, like, Voodoo Doll is a great item for especially, like, new players. And frankly, occasionally you'll have a run of Skul where it's like your run is struggling and Voodoo Doll maybe saves you. I mean, Voodoo Doll is a great item, but, like, I don't know. It being a legendary I would say makes it worse than Hate Stone, because it's literally only 5% more damage. And the condition for getting Hate Stone to proc is very easy to do, because you're always getting hit in the Dark Mirror. So, I don't know. Hate Stone's really good. Frankly, I think it is the best Revenge item in the game. The more I think about it, because, like, Physical revenge items are kind of lacking. There's really not too many of them. Is there any? I know there's the gauntlets or whatever, the masterpiece gauntlets, which you can say is a physical revenge item, but it doesn't itself increase your damage percent. It does through masterpiece inscription, but that's pretty indirect. I don't know. I'm starting to think Hatestone is the best revenge item in the game. I don't know why I'm gone down this tangent. I'm like very interested in figuring this out. Thanks for nothing, by the way, sir. As always, you are just the worst NPC. You are the worst. I hate you. I'll take that begrudgingly and be on my way. At least he's out of the NPC pool. The odds of finding the slime on this run are pretty high. We're finding like some of the rare NPCs like Spokesman and whatever the fuck his name is. Asshole. Whatever. He's gone. Let's save our Shadow Knights for phase 2. This is looking to be a rough Yggdrasil. Yeah, I don't like where this is going. Alright, Yiggy. See, you're feeling extra asshole-ish today. It's really my fault. We don't have a lot of damage percent. Shadow Knights is definitely going to be very necessary in phase 2 to get out quickly. I still think regardless we're getting an ult though. I don't think there's any getting around that. And phase 2. Boop. Okay. Oh, Shadow Knights is doing more than I thought it would. Copium? No. Maybe. It's possible. I have a little hope in my heart. Come on, come on, come on. Okay. That's what's up. We're out. Screw you, Iggy. Get out my face. I don't even want to look at you. Ooh. Manatech gravity generator, which has been an elusive item for some reason over the past, like, couple of runs. See ya. Very quickly added to the run and very quickly removed. Bye-bye. Not interested. Yes! Okay, I'll be taking Old Reliable. And I think we're on a run, guys. I think we're on a real run. Oh, I have no bone shards. Okay. Alright, fine, whatever. Guess we'll just have to take a lot of skull rooms. As if I wasn't going to do that anyways. So, definitely seeming like a good mixed damage run. We, especially, with the Manatech gravity generator, if I'm going to hold on to this Mage, Manatech is very important on Mage, because it's one of those skulls that has very slow casting animations, and it can get you into a lot of trouble if you get stuck in those for too long. So, much like the Predator, you definitely want to have Manatech, and also Manatech overall is better represented on physical items than magic. There's a lot of really good physical Manatech items, but not a ton of really good magic ones. Think like Rear Blast, Manatech Gravity Generator. Magic has Manatech Staff, which is, it's okay, it's good. I mean, it's a decent damage scaling item, but that's really it. I can't think of anything else. I mean, Broken Mana Engine isn't bad. It's fine. But it doesn't scale your damage, which is very important. Can't stress that enough if I'm doing new player tips today, which I kind of am, I guess. Damage percent, be all end all. You guys have heard it a million times from me before. If these numbers are bad, your run will be bad. Just straight up. Whichever one you're focusing, make sure that number is high. Or if you're focusing both, you gotta keep them both fairly high. Get these commons out of my face. I'm sick of them. Don't want to see a common ever again in my life. For the rest of existence. That's not true, though. There's some really good common skulls, but you know what? I don't want to see any more now. That's true. I should have made the Shadow Knights face the other direction. Whoops. Oh! Not today, Satan. AKA Gatling Gunner and Skul the Hero Slayer. Name a more iconic duo. And, you know what? I'm not going to say anything about the commons, because it's just making it worse. I see you, game. I see how you feeling today. Thought we were on the same page, but apparently not. Fine by me. I'm not salty. Oh yeah, there's also the common arson item with Manatech, but it's not good either, really. I wasn't thinking about it though. Anyways, there's some crit. And 2 things of crit actually right next to each other. Who'd have thunk it? It's about time we got rid of this. By misfortune on the pedestal. Excuse me. Alright, this run is getting some legs. Because we already have a lot of crit rate from the Spokesman and the Ceremonial Dagger. Is that what it's called? Yes. I always get it confused with the Slay the Spire card. It's like Sacrificial Dagger inside the Spire, I think. Can't remember exactly. Which is part of the problem. So now we just need Invisible Knife. And this run will go off to the races hard. Okay, no, not yet. Is this a skull room? I almost fucked up another dupe. Maybe. I don't remember what kind of room this is. Is it a skull room? It is! I almost fucked that shit up. Alright, first, I let out this. What are you? Rider? That would be a hell of a dupe. Holy shit. Oh. That would have been so sick. Imagine swapping between... And really, also, a Water Skull, too. Imagine swapping between 2 Riders or 2 Water Skulls. Oh. Oh, my God. How unfortunate. We'll get there someday. It'll happen. Just patience. But that's the dupes for this run, because you either get it from the remaining one, or you get it from the Fox in Act 1, and, you know, the Fox in Act 1 did not show up, so RIP. It is what it is. Alright, y'all. Bring it on, bozos. I'm not even slightly afraid of you. Maybe foolishly so, but I'm feeling pretty confident, except I'm getting caught in my animations, which is the thing I'm warning about. Not good. You are cheating, brother. Like, that was a very well-timed ult from him. Waiting until the Shadow Knights are gone so we can, like, actually have a chance at pulling it off. Give me your legendary, by the way, Huntress. Like, at some point during this run, please give it to me so I can truly... Oh my God. That's kaboom. Yes. Sorry. I'm never gonna get this pikeman run. However, this is worth it. This is so worth it. Sad that we got a risky upgrade, which is like the worst ability, but I'm not gonna risk getting rid of my kaboom, so we're just gonna fucking deal with it, I guess. Risky upgrade sucks so hard. It's so bad. Glad to be on a bomber run, though. Bomber runs are awesome. It's also going to be a high damage bomber run thanks to the melanophobia. It's also bomber and mage, which means our mage is going to have like constant uptime on the meditation. So like we pretty much like never have to down plus attack to get our concentration, whatever you want to call it, the mana up. It's going to always be up. So, even though Mage doesn't have an active swap, Bomber is still a very good companion for the Mage. Because swapping to get your mana up is the best way to do it anyways. Like, that's another tip. And if the thing I said earlier, what was it I said earlier? That's the number one. Oh yeah, don't go into a run with the mindset of already having an idea of what the run's gonna look like. Let the run build itself for you. If that's the number one tip, then the number two tip that will increase your win rate, and debatably the number one, is swap. Swap. If you're not swapping, you should be. It's like the defining mechanic of Skul the Hero Slayer. For how much this game's identity is based around swapping, the fact that so many players don't do it is kind of baffling to me. Like, playing two characters at once is what makes Skul unique. So you should be swapping. It will drastically increase your win rate, and it's a skill you need to learn in this game regardless. You know, you might be saying to yourself, but it's hard. And sure, it can be a little, like, you can get some mind overflow. It's another layer of thinking you have to do. But eventually it becomes second nature. And like I said, it is the defining mechanic of this game. You are foolish to not be doing it. You should be doing it, so do it. No more excuses. Drop the excuses now. Also, I'm thinking about taking this. Mutant on bomber runs is very important, and this is like just a good mutant item. I'm not building around arson, but it's like 60% damage is just good. You can't go wrong with it, so guess we'll get rid of this. Lose treasure, which is not great, but I mean, I always say this, it is a luxury. So eventually you just get rid of it. I'm gonna buy wisdom. Wisdom it is. I need to have room over here eventually for what? Why did I buy? Ah! Okay, we'll just take Hidden Blade for now. Fuck! I need room over there eventually for Manatech 3. So, like, I don't think Wisdom's gonna stay on there, but it... Or, I guess maybe it's not gonna go on there at all now, because I accidentally fucked up and bought fucking Hidden Blade. The worst inscription in the game. I think that's the one and only time you'll ever see Hidden Blade on my pedestal. Ever. 13th bone. I don't think so. It encourages me to build omens, but I don't know. This run doesn't feel like it needs omens. And it is like such dense damage. It's fucking insane damage. I mean, 13th bone is goated, but like, look at my run right now. It doesn't have room for it. And taking 13th bone even further, like I need to build around 13th bone if I take it. So that's like even less room for items. So I'm thinking no. Well, I mean, I already said no, but that's my rationale for why I didn't take it, even though it's really good. I've been doing plenty of omen runs. I'm meeting my omen quota. Not every run needs to have them. Not that I mind having omens. I've been enjoying my omen runs. If you're wondering why I'm moving exclusively by dashing, I was scratching my eye. That's pro strats. It's like my eye itches in real life, and I don't want to like take my hands off the game, so I'm not controlling it. So instead, I just I move by dashing. Write that down, guys. That's pro YouTube strats. All right, sir. Bozo, El Bozo, all that good shit. You're dead. Well, I don't get to kill you. He does die, by the way. A lot of people don't remember that he dies. He gets like thrown into like a vat of acid by the alchemist that summons the Lyanna, or the the Chimera. I mean, she is like a alchemist's like attempt to bring a goddess to life, but she is not Lyanna. I'm gonna do this the right way, even though I don't feel like I need to. So I'm gonna ride the merry-go-round at least for a while. If the long-haired sister keeps coming after me, I'll just kill her. But it is always wise to attempt, if you can at least, because I know not everyone is able to dodge the sisters the way I can. But if you have the ability, try your best to get easier phase 2, because phase 1 Lyanna sisters is nothing, at least for experienced players. Phase 2 Lyanna sisters is pretty much a nightmare no matter what, so Make it easy on yourself and ride the merry-go-round. Like this. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. No! She's fine. She's fine. Oh, no. She's getting burnt. Oh, my fucking God. One more. Oh, God. She's going to die. Leave her alone. Okay, she's fine. One more round. If she comes back down, I'm going to kill her. Because, like, I could do this all day. I just don't want to subject you guys to too many merry-go-round thingies. Eventually, you have to get off the ride. Oh, you fucking asshole. Okay, whatever. Thanks for wasting my time. You will perish to Shadow Knights. As you deserve. Like, I was not worried about this portion of the fight. But I was just trying to play it safe. Because you always got to be careful against Lyanna. And, oh, she did the thing. That's the thing that makes this fight so scary. And I had no good way to dodge it either. Low to the ground horizontal slashes. Frankly, this attack is scary too. I mean, this whole fight is just a fucking nightmare. Always just approach this fight with caution. It's so important. She didn't do a low to the ground horizontal slash there, but you just, it's like a roll of the die. Unlike the first hero, his attacks follow you on the screen, so you can like kind of manipulate it, but you cannot manipulate their attacks. So, shit sucks. But what are you gonna do? Another really good item. I'm swapping so much. This is like a must-have. It's 100% a must-have. It also allows me to go Mutant 3 if I want, which I may. Probably get rid of the Hate Stone, even though I loot. Like, long term, I'm looking for Lunar Ring, and maybe this is like a preemptive thing where it's like maybe I have too much copium, but you know, I believe that we're gonna get the Lunar Ring, so just ditch that while we still have a chance. But our crit rate's gonna be insane. Oh, let's just take Cotton Bat and kill the run now. We take Withered Hand. All right, this is a hell of a run. 2 curses. This is going to be pretty fucking nuts. Let's upgrade our Mage and commit. I'm very, you know what? I'm happy to commit to the Mage. I like the Mage. It's been a long journey with me in the Mage. You know, when it first came out, I had pretty negative things to say about him. Nowadays, I like the guy. Though, they both directly buffed the Mage over the course of patches, and also he got indirect buffs through like the implementation of new Manatech, which is a very vital inscription for this character. Did he actually launch that missile? No fucking way. I don't think so. I think he started to launch the missile, and he launched like the first 2 small missiles, but he didn't get the other ones out. Like, I put that Shadow Knights there just so I wouldn't have to worry about him owning me with a missile from, like, the middle, like, absolutely out of the clear blue nothing, but barely was able to prevent that from happening. Oh, there's our slime. Frankly, the item I want to see duped the most is the Manatech Gravity Generator. Though obviously you have some good runner-ups. This would be a very interesting dupe. This would be a good dupe. This would be a bad dupe. This would be a good dupe. Is there anything I absolutely don't want duped? I think I'm just going to delete this. Get rid of Courage for now, but we'll get it back. This goes. And we'll just have to see what happens. I'm sure people will be like, but Hax, your concentration. I'm not concentrating. Fuck off, bro. I mean, it's not horrible, but it's not what I wanted. It's like, I'm looking for the invisible knife. If I see the invisible knife, this item is like gone from the build. At least it frees up a pedestal. If I don't see invisible knife, it's actually a pretty good dupe, but we have a pedestal free now, which is good. So whatever, I guess I'll take it. Whatever. How the fuck are you? You asshole. How are you alive? Let's get out of here. Before he even starts the baby temper tantrum. Alright. Lunar ring now. Or invisible knife. Come on, man. What the fuck is this? Bro, what the fuck is this? Bro! Alright, at least fix the pedestal. I have 2 pedestals I want to fix. I guess Yes? Actually, I guess I should keep Hidden Blade, huh? I'll buy Wisdom. The fuck was this shop, man? What the hell? Stop giving me bad shops now. Let's pop off together, Skul. You and me, we're in this. I get good runs. People buy the... I fat-fingered that button. I did not mean to press that. Oh my god. Oh my god, what the fuck? How? Is the Frieza alive? I thought the Frieza was alive. Guess he died. Probably to Shadow Knights. Still didn't mean to fat finger that. Okay, it's gone. Just being cautious there. Genie's Chain Sickle is an interesting item, but we don't have basic attacks on our bomber, so it's like significantly worse. Also, it's not like Mage has a good in-air basic, so... I am a Genie Chain Sickle fan overall. It's a bit of a niche item, but it's a good item. I really want you to fall down, but it's not looking like he's going to. Sir? Screw you in particular, I guess. Also, I almost forgot the flasks. Silly me. How could I do such a thing? What a fool I would have been to miss, like, I don't know, like 100 gold. If even that. Actually, that's a high ball. Like 30 gold. But still, how foolish. Alright, Huntress, here's your chance. Give me the thing. You know you want to. Stop beating around the bush and give me that shit now. Is the Mage here? I wasn't even... Oh, she is here. Oh, give me yours too. Honestly, I'll take either. That's a dwarf. Holy shit. It's a really late dwarf. Okay, whatever. Alright, Huntress. Be that way. I'm not taking that. So, that's how it is, huh? How unbelievably rude. I'll take the money. I mean, we also recently did a run with that item, so whatever. It's a good item, but I don't want it on every run, and I don't even think it would fit in particularly well here. Boom. Oh my fucking god. What a large group of ghosts. They're getting excited for October. It's spooky month. Ah! Die, die, die! There's a big missile coming after me. It's there. Get fucked. Wait, you're alive? Wow. He must have been healing the whole time. How did I not notice his HP bar? That's like that melanophobia kicking in, I think. What's my stats, by the way? Oh, they're so good. Okay, okay, okay. God, I hate disaster so much. It's such bullshit. Oh, fuck you, man. We have to deal with a Frieza. Okay, it's not the last room, so I'm not going to use my my Quint. We'll use it in the next room. I think we can guarantee get out of here with our reassembly intact as long as I'm careful. Yes. This is almost certainly the last room before the shop, so I'm just gonna pop. Oh, no! Oh, thank you so much for saving me. That would have been, I think, my reassembly gone. Oh my god! Okay. Tornado. Man, this game is so cruel. Dog. Oh my fucking god. I just saw my life flash before my eyes. I think we're out though. Okay, oh my god, what a disaster. That went so fucking bad. I don't think so. I should keep my eye on the... Actually, hang on a second. Alright, Lunar Ring's looking less likely. But, like, that's worth it. Alright, if I see the Halfling, I'll free her. Oh, you're a Dark Elite. No, you're not a Dark Elite. There's also a freeze in here. Respect the ghosts. You're gonna see me playing very carefully. Alright. One room down. Also a Harpy. We have so many bone shards. All the bone shards in the world. This is 100% a Shadow Knight's room. Oh my fucking god. Okay, we're fine. We're fine. Chimera is here, so that's even better for me. What a nightmarish Act 3, but we're through it. That's all that matters. We did it. We did the thing. This should be fine. I'm not worried too much about this Chimera, but still gotta keep my wits about me. We still don't have Manatech, man. We need it so bad. I hope I haven't passed up too many opportunities to get Manatech 3. That's like a thing that slipped my mind. So it's possible I passed up some good Manatech items looking for like the Lunar Ring or something. Ooh! Let me swap! Oh my god, it's gone. Oh no. Fuck, bro. Okay, weakness exposure goes, and I take last resistance. Swanisio. Pretty shitty chest across the board. It's like, not even this is that good, because we aren't using our basics very much. I mean, it's still on the dashes, but it also would take a while to awaken it. I could replace the Solar Sword with it, but I'm still kind of holding out for that artifact. I think I just break a net legendary. We're gonna need the money anyways because I'm selling my weakness exposure. Pretty disastrous Act 3. And it was going so well until the final portion of it too. But we're fine. The run's not in jeopardy or anything. I'll tell you when the run's in jeopardy. Alright. Upgrade my Mage. We finally get our Awaken mode, which is not even usable right now. I desperately need Manatech 3. I think that's a big part of the problem that we're currently suffering through. But I still have high hopes for this run. Though it's going to be tough to get Manatech 3. I need to get rid of one of these items at the minimum, which will probably be the Solar Sword if things continue down this path. But Fulgent Dawn still lives on. The dream. I'm a believer. Shadow Knight's the room. Probably should have activated it a little closer to this far side. Nope. Okay, it reaches. That's what's up. So yeah, Shadow Knight's the room, everyone. We love a little Shadow Knight's shenanigans. I was even tempted to take an Autumn Room there, but... Whew! I need some purple flurp. What the? What the fuck? What was that? How did that happen? Did you... Suddenly my basic got, like, really fast? Does he have, like, a animation cancel through, like, dashing? I don't know. That was weird. Okay, shop? It's interesting. Well, we definitely take this 100%. Or maybe we don't, actually. I don't think I do, now that I think about it a little more. But we don't have Go-Getter, so I actually think I don't. Okay, that's Manatech, and it's consistent Manatech, so bye. We'll fix this at the next shop. I don't think I can afford it here. Yeah. Alright. So there's our Manatech problem solved, at least in the long term. I have to get through this adventurer fight without Manatech, which is pretty scary. I don't like the thought of that. But it's just how it has to be. I would have to sell too much stuff to buy Manatech there, and I have too many good stuff worth holding on to. So we'll just be patient. Patience is a virtue. It'll pay off. Stigma balls. Okay, there's a tornado coming. That's like, yo, I go through like waves of like being good and diligent and reading the prefixes. And then I go through waves of like never fucking paying attention to the prefixes. Also, I'm probably only going to open like 1 or 2. And then just M-scray, because like I do not trust this. Okay. Oh, I should have not punished. Okay. Okay. 1 more. I shouldn't even be doing this. Okay, at least I swapped. I think I'm going to leave after this. Yeah, let's just get out of here. This adventure is going to be hell, so play it safe. Be smart. Don't do drugs. I don't know. I don't even know where my mind was going there. I didn't follow through on it though. Okay, all is well, all is well. What is this? The least takeable omen. No, that's not true at all. It's actually a pretty good omen, but it's not good here, so fuck it, we don't take it. This is good, though. Builds 2 of my inscriptions up. I'm not getting the lunar ring, so I actually think I'd take this. Problem is, what do I get rid of? I don't think there's a real answer here. I don't think there's anything I can get rid of. I guess I could get rid of this, but it's like so much crit rate. Yeah, it gets me to 80% crit rate. Which is enormous. And it's like consistently activated too. It's so easy to activate it. As good as this is, I'm not building an arson run. I think I just don't take it. Alright, who are you? Disgusting. But it's never going to be a easy fight, so I think what I should do here is do most of my damage through Kaboom. Really... Oh! Only occasionally stop to deal damage like that. But like, you have to be very careful with this guy, especially if I don't have Manatech. If I had Manatech, I would be, oh my god. If I had Manatech, I would be a lot more brazen here. Okay, here comes the ult. Be ready. Oh! Shadow Knights. Finish him. Stop that. Okay. Whew. We're fine. That was very scary. Also, Medusa right next to this. Medusa's great, but I'm gonna stick with Shadow Knights. Gotta use a lot of our bone shards here to heal, which sucks. But you gotta do what, you know, what's right. And that's what's right, so. Our skill cooldown and attack speed is not that important. I mean, it is important, but it's not like earth-shatteringly important. I'd rather live. You know, I'd like the run to win, so. Going here. Beautiful. I'm 100% respecting you, sir. You will never see me disrespect an executioner. Keep your distance. Alright, this run's coming together, I feel, in a major way. My name is Haxa, and I'm here to say this run's coming together in a major way. I got that, like, 80s toothbrush rap flow. Alright, let's do this. Over here, over here. Shadow Knights, go! Get him, Shadow Knights, get him! What's my physical, by the way? It's lower than my magic. We don't have courage, do we? I got rid of courage a long time ago and never got it back. Would be nice to see the Amulet of Duality. Then I could get wisdom off the pedestal. Alright, this shop's gonna be very important. Ooh! Holy shit. That's what's up, baby. Though it is another one of those situations where it's like, what do I get rid of? I honestly could get rid of this. And actually, I think I do get rid of this. Wisdom goes off the pedestal, and so does Hidden Blade. Both of these go. We take, Manatech, where are you? And also probably Artifact, or maybe Arms, actually. Yeah, I'm gonna take Arms. There we go. Kind of even it up a little bit. My physical is very important on this run. A lot of the like raw damage that I'm doing is physical. Actually, I think it is even now, maybe like close to dead even. Yeah. Forgot the magic of it's an animatus 100 use. I forgot the magic and beauty of Rear Blast. The majesty. Offensive wheel is certainly like interesting. It would be very good, but I don't know. I don't think I have the room for it. But also, let's show the difference between like think of what my casting looked like before and now look. Just to show the Manatech difference to people who, for whatever reason, aren't sold. Manatech's a very good inscription. It's definitely a contender for the best inscription in the game. It like turns so many skulls who like, hey, like Dark Paladin, so many skulls who struggle, and makes them very good, including this one right here, Mage, who without this struggles a lot, as we saw throughout the course of this run. But with it, becomes a powerhouse. Like the devs definitely listen when people say things. I like to think, and maybe a little arrogant of me, you know, I'm a very small fish in a vast ocean, but I like to think the devs have heard some of the things I've said about, like, I don't know, I talk about skulls being stuck in their animations a lot, and then, you know, they turned Manatech 4 into Manatech 3, made it a lot more viable. So I don't know, I like to think I've had some amount of an impact on this game. But like I said, probably not, because they are Korean and I'm like a small American YouTuber. And also, rapidity is another thing I like to think I move the needle on, because I had a lot to say before the recent patches about rapidity's spot in the meta. But like Manatech 3, also I probably should have freed the halfling. There really was no reason not to, actually, except just to disrespect her, because she never helps me on my runs. But like, fuck, what was I saying? I don't remember. Fucking ADHD brain. Whatever it was, it probably wasn't important. All right, Joan, you've earned yourself a whooping. Hank Hill style. I'm gonna kick your ass. One thing that I really makes me suspicious that the devs don't know who I am at all and don't hear my opinions is they like refuse to give champion buffs. If champion gets buffed in the next patch with at least some of the things I've suggested for him, that settles it. They've heard me. They hear my voice. But champion remaining as pitiful as he is like a sure reason to not believe that they hear me. Also, I'm sure people will complain to me for not using my down attack. I actually think the down attack, like the Sage mode, whatever you want to call it, is very overrated, very unnecessary, especially if you build a run like I do where you swap a lot, because it basically just like, and it's good, by the way, it increases his casting speed, which is very important. But also, what's my okay, this might be out. This is Mutant 2 though, actually. Very interesting. See ya. This gives me another inscription. And if I want, I can go Mutant 3. What are my pedestals again? I can't remember. Oh yeah, arms. I don't think I need to go Mutant 3, but that is just like, I don't know. Maybe Rear Blast was better. I don't know. I see Multidimensional Prism and I get like, you know, I gotta take it. It's like it's probably my favorite item in the game, actually. Such good inscriptions. Such a cool effect. Gay beams. You can't go wrong. Alright, that's my final damage percent. Unless something crazy happens in the shop. Hope Slasher or something. Or Nether Mana Suppressor, I suppose. I'll use the Sage mode in the Dark Hero fight. But it's like especially troublesome in that fight, because you gotta be real mobile against him. So, we'll just have to see. Another really good Manatech item, but we don't need it. Okay, I'm being offered this again, which I still don't think I take it. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with everything I have. Oh, there it is. I don't think it's takeable, though. Everything I have is better. Like, I guess I could get rid of this for it. Well, no, actually I couldn't because it's my Manatech. Also, we just killed the run with Orc King's Trusty Club. That's what's up. That's what's up. Let's just buy this and see what's inside. That's what's up. Here's my kit. It's very good. Definitely not your average mage build. I don't think most people would see this and be like, hey, wow, what a dope mage build. But this is just another example of mixed damage being good and a lot of the way people view Skul being fundamentally flawed. If only the commenters from the Frost Skull video who made fun of me for building a Masterpiece Frost run could see this. They'd probably explode their brains. But this is the kind of run building that makes me a skilled player, I think. It's like, definitely my strength is like pioneering mixed damage. It's not a thing people were doing. Like, and I'm not trying to toot my own horn too hard. I am very good at Skul the Hero Slayer. And I think my biggest strength is run building and like theorizing potential builds. But I also have my weaknesses where I get like hyper fixated on certain things. Like, you know, old reliable, which I don't think is a weakness per se, but it definitely like there are certain things in this game that are good that I have been closed-minded to, such as like building a run around Rare Thief. Look how fast I'm casting. Holy shit. That's fucking insane. Hiya! Oh, I thought that would kill him. That hiya didn't hit quite as hard as I wanted it to. Alright, sir. Daily sparring, I'm telling you. Sorry, brother, but you ain't getting out of this one. I think I got you. I'd have to fuck up so colossally to lose. Oh, you're done. Oh fuck, I swapped. See, that's that autopilot hitting wrong. I mean, I still got him though. I'm so good at dodging that these days. So dunked on. I mean, he's done for. Be prepared for the siphon coming up. That's like the way I lose. Here it comes. I'm gonna try and kill him before he goes into phase 3. I don't think it's happening. I also wasted my Shadow Knights. Oopsies. Not good, but also not a big deal. One good thing about fucking up my Awaken mode is we're going to be able to use it in the windscreen. Also, you can dodge the hero's all-screen spike attack by swapping out into your Kaboom Bomber. Or, not, you can do it without Kaboom. Just swap into your Legendary Bomber and you get like that vertical momentum. You can use that to dodge. It's quite useful. Anyways, GG's. That was a run. I got a little scared when we lost our reassembly in Act 3, but, you know, I pulled through. Very powerful stuff. Melanophobia from the very beginning. You love to see it. Also, the, you know, perfect demonstration of the power of mixed damage. And we also kept our double thief armor the whole time. Didn't even see the invisible knife, which is fine. I guess it's a better demonstration of mixed damage. Which I like doing, because people still gotta learn. Like, my audience knows, at least the regulars, but like people who are maybe subscribed to me but are checked out of Skul, who are probably gonna come back for the upcoming patch, will have their minds blown. Because I'm not gonna stop building mixed damage. Unless something drastic happens, you know? It's hard to say what the new game mode will be like. Anyways, let's go home. How am I doing this? Suppose I pretty much I wanted to do like a bomber swap and be like really high up and then swap to mage, but I don't think I can do that. So let's just do this. Pretty mediocre. I wanted to time it a little better to where like he has like the fire that swirls around him like very close to him. Maybe even almost making it hidden, not viewable like he would be behind the fire particles. But like we at least got the fire particles in there. It's like a powerful Giga Chad mage windscreen. So GG's. Good enough for me. Wonderful run. Like, you know, the mage has just grown on me so much. I used to think I think I put him in B tier in my my last Skul's tier list. I think he's like low S, maybe even high A at the minimum. Very good. I might even put him in S tier. You just have to know what you're doing with him. Like, Manatech is the be-all, end-all on this Skul. I guess the unfortunate thing about Manatech is, like I said, there's so many good physical Manatech items. We saw 3 of them on this run. But magical Manatech items are a little lacking. So if you're not like a mixed damage ascended Giga Brain like myself, you'll like struggle to build valid. Both of those words suck to just good runs. You'll struggle to build good runs with Manatech on Mage, but like there are good Manatech magical items such as the staff, and I guess broken mana engine. It's fine. Maybe you're gonna hold on to the common Manatech cogwheel the whole time, which I would not recommend you do, but you can do it. But yeah, physical Manatech items are just better across the board. And it's like, especially Manatech Gravity Generator with Mage is like so fucking good because he's like an ability spammer. So just open your mind to the possibilities. Like, you watch my videos, I don't even know how you can be a denier that that mixed damage is good, because it's just good. Like, there's no reason to not be doing it. But whatever, it's neither here nor there. Just a good run across the board. A lot of fun stuff happening on this run. I'm a big fan of Mage these days. Like I said, low S. I actually think I would put him in low S. I did a tier list recently, not as a video, but I did like a image on my Discord server. But I'm holding off on a tier list until we get the next patch, basically. I'm thinking about doing another one. But I personally now think that the skulls they teased at the end of the patch, like the devlog they did, I think those are for the DLC, and we're not going to be seeing them until the DLC. But just in case they release one of them, maybe, or maybe even all of them, who knows really. But if they release at least one of them in the next patch, I want to, you know, get the hang of that skull before I do another tier list. But I don't know. I need to do more tier list content because people like it, and it's fun. I enjoy doing them. So I don't know. We'll see. Maybe even other non-skull tier lists, such as like items. Which, oh my god, I have an item tier list on my channel, but it's like 5 hours long and it's not even relevant anymore. It's gonna be an ordeal to do that shit, but that's for future Haxa. Current Haxa is done. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Thank you guys for watching. I appreciate y'all, and I will see you again in the next one. Bye-bye.